environment. And I've got to say, why would you ever want to leave that environment? It's staggering, and the recognition and everything. So, would you ever want to leave? At the end of the day, that's really all about. I mean, a lot of people tonight are going to say, "Oh yeah, that sounds like so fantasy. They're just saying it because that they've been asked to say it." But no, I mean, this is an extraordinary company, and there'll never be another company like Juice Plus. Ever. And whatever you do, people, don't walk past this. Don't look at this tonight and think, "Oh yeah, I've heard about that thing before." You've never seen anything like the Juice Plus company, I promise you.
I totally agree, and I'm just really super excited about tomorrow because this is going to be one of my first actual events on a direct level. Going to one of these, the first step to all these things that you're actually talking about. So, guys, if you're watching right now and you think that, "Oh yeah, they're just paid to say that," watch our Facebook pages. You will see, and you will tell, you ask whether we are just talking about it or are we really, really thinking. But before I move on to Valentine, Mr. Sanderson, I like to call you Mr. Sanderson because, in fact, sorry, I think I should call you Sir Sanderson.
Son. Or you could call me, as in some other countries, I might be known as Mr. James.
Yes. So can I call you Sir James? I think I should call you Sir James.
No, you can't.
Hold that title.
You can if you want. Anyway, there we go. But I'm much happier with James.
Okay. I need to call you. I think I need to call you Sir James. You've been in this business for so long. So we knight you, sir, from tonight. We knight you, sir. Right. So, Sir James, am I correct, if I remember by following you, that you were you an accountant before you joined us?
No, I wasn't an accountant. I'm a chartered surveyor, right? I'm a chartered surveyor, so I'm still a chartered surveyor. So that was it.
Yeah. Wow. Moving over to Mr. Valentine. Mr. Valentine, the man that knows how to dissect this business in a way that will blow your mind. Okay. But the way, because of your background, Mr. Valentine, how you can really explain to those people, those men, especially the men, you got a way of actually dissecting this business to explain. Because I think the men are all about the money, 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 the money, money, money. Because obviously Mr. Rufai has already said he wanted more. He wanted more. He wasn't satisfied with where he was. He wanted more. So the men are all about the money, money, money. So please, just briefly, just for the men that are actually watching right now, please dissect a little bit, just a little bit, because we don't have time, about the money, 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 and why they should really join in this business.
Yes, absolutely. So I would build on from what James just said about people looking at this and thinking that it's a fantasy. You know, I believe in design, right? I believe in structure, organization. I don't believe things happen by chance. And even when there is luck and it happens by chance, you need to take it with hands that you've designed well to be able to nurture it. So basically, for someone who is out there and is looking and saying, but hey, what are these guys talking? You know, what I would do in a very short time that you've given to me, let me compare and contrast being an employee working for someone else and being an entrepreneur working for yourself, right? And if time permits, then I would contrast any traditional small business and Juice Plus business very briefly. So an employee, you are working because you need to survive, while an entrepreneur usually works on passion. When you hear James talk about a company helping people and also the people helping their customers live healthy, that is passion. He's not doing that because he wants to survive, right? We talk about, as an employee, you're characterized by uncertainty. I mean, before 2019 June, when I left, I worked in the corporate world with IBM Cloud. Each time an email came from head office saying we should have an all-hands meeting, people started panicking. That's the level of uncertainty. You're working in the job that is paying you well, but you know it could vanish the next day. As an entrepreneur, you have full control. You can tell based on how you build your business, how you will last in the next maybe 2 quarters, 3 quarters, maybe a year. So this is the amount of certainty that you have. And also, as an employee, you are obliged to follow procedures. You are told when to come to work, when to do that. As an entrepreneur, all of that is within your control, right? You are on the clock. You have to do 40, 60 hours. As an entrepreneur, come on, you do it when you feel like doing it and when you believe you are most productive. And lastly, as an employee, listen to this very well. As an employee, the tax burden on you is super heavy. If you did not know it, let me tell you today, right? Let me take, for example, 2 people. There is a businessman, a sole trader, who is making revenue of 250K annually. There's an employee who is earning 250K annually. Guess what? As an employee, anything above 60K, at least in the Netherlands where I live, anything above 65K, you are taxed at 55% tax rate. As a businessman, in the UK, in the UK it's 19%. In the US it's 21%. In the Netherlands it's 25%. What are they telling you? That if you are able to, and you know you have the means to amass that amount of money, why would you want to amass it as an employee rather than being a sole trader? So, I mean, you see, from every perspective, it makes sense to become a sole trader. And when I used to work in the days when I was working, I would be working, I have a colleague. A few months later, I would be told, okay, the colleague is leaving the company. Then 2 weeks later, the colleague is back, but as a contractor. What has he done? He has mastered the skill. He knows he can monetize it. He says, I'm not going to be an employee. I'm pulling out. I will come as a consultant, and then I would pay 19% to the government, and I'll keep the rest. We need to think smart, right? So by saying this, you would say, okay, it makes sense to be an entrepreneur. What type of business can I do? So you can go for a traditional business, as we all know, or I'm advising you to join the Juice Plus company. Why? As a traditional business, you will need startup cost. You will need capital expense, operating expense. With the Juice Plus company, guess what? For an annual fee of €60, $52, £50, you already have a maintained web shop and a maintained back office. Anyone who has a web shop or a website knows what it means to run a maintained web shop and a maintained back office. This you have for an annual fee of €60. You need to self-train traditional business because you need to handle all the facets of your business by yourself. Within the Juice Plus company, every other thing is done for you. All you need to do is babble as I'm doing here now on social media. You get people convinced. You say, do everything. Traditional business, you have to do sourcing, production, logistics, billing. But here, all of that is done and you just have to, right? So this is why we are telling you, first, think about getting into business and become a free person. Secondly, if you are looking for a business, why don't you look for a business that has very little risk, but with the possibility of having a massive return? Why would you want to do things the hard way? So anecdotally, I finish with when I am retired, it doesn't mean that I must, too much. There is never too much. Like Yinka just said, there's never too much. People always want more. And I'm a practical person. I don't to say, no, there are other things that are very good to have in life. Listen, everything that you have has a price tag. And if you have that money, you can make it. So you may think, okay, I need to go and help people in an orphanage. Come on, if I bring in 6 figures, I would help people in an orphanage with something practical rather than you offering them prayers, right? So my story is not because I had more and I left. I could understand what Anthony that was working. It is because when this opportunity came, I was already under serious pressure. I really wanted to leave. So this business came and gave a buffer from which I could sustain myself and my family. Then I went into research, doing things that, that's what I like best. I could not handle the research and the job. But thanks to Juice Plus, I was able to build that buffer. Now I'm doing my research and I'm doing Juice Plus. Wow. So this is my story. This is not a story that, it's not fictional. It is my story because I am real. I live in the, between the Netherlands and Amsterdam, in Almere, Netherlands, and in Northampton in the UK. I shuttle between this because I do research at Salford in Manchester. So this is a real story. People who know me know about it, and they know I usually, I am analytical, maybe to a fault, but I don't make rash decisions. I analyze and I make informed decisions. So when I tell people you need to look past the job that you have, platinum chip, I don't care. It is volatile. Finish by this shortly. COVID-19 and what we saw in the workforce was a stress test. Many companies have successfully been able to make the same or higher returns with a lower workforce. There is no reason why they would increase the workforce just to make unemployment numbers in the country go up. So you better start thinking something other than unemployment. Thank you.
Wow. I told you that he would dissect it. So if you are watching on whatever platform that you're watching, you're female, unfortunately, they can't accept dogs and cats to this company. But, you're male or female, then I would just jump on it. Don't waste time. Mr. Rufai, you wanted more. You were Oliver Twist. You actually wanted more. Explain to us why another stream of income with it wasn't an extra stream, it was another stream of income. Please just explain to us why you, Mr. Rufai, Oliver Twist, wanted more.
I like the Oliver Twist scenario. Yeah. The thing there is, I think, is I was going to believe that man should not live by bread alone. You can have caviar and butter and a slice of toast and everything else to come with it. Why should I have to settle for bread alone? So I was wanting more from that point of view. Because we have a constant increase in prices of things. What things cost yesterday, they cost twice today. And how do we keep afloat of that? And I've always had to believe that I just don't want to survive. I want to thrive in whatever I'm doing, because I bring passion to whatever I'm doing. So why should I not want more? There's so much more out there. You just have to go and find it, And this is one of the ways in which we found that more. And it is helping us a great deal. It's helping us a lot more than the more it was provided in the first place. So I say that again. It's giving us more than the more we expected in the first place, and that's how I look at this business of ours. So there was always more out there. You can always get more. So to strive and achieve and try to search for it and find it, and when you find it, embrace it. And this, this business of ours, like Jim said, you walk past it. It's sustainable. It gives you longevity. You can be here. You can even pass it on to your children, your generation. You can create generational wealth, if that's a word, from this. But let's talk a bit more about, and I can relate more to what the guys have said just now about what the last speaker said about, employing the workforce and so on and so forth. They would never your work would increase any more workforce, especially now during the COVID-19 times. They always look to reduce workforce. They can survive it. They look to survive and thrive on it. They always look to reduce workforce. Olivia was said this thing about mind your business. Now, everybody else can agree here that we all have energy and passion. We know the product works, so we've gone past that. We know it works well. So looking at it from a business point of view, said mind your business. What does that actually mean? And how does that relate to me? I'll tell you from my personal experience, because I've got passion, I've got energy, whatever I do my job like I do my work. I don't differentiate between the two. So I'll explain what I mean by that. I put a scenario about my, and I'm going to explain what I'm going to explain further about what I'm trying to talk about here. Like I said, I do a job the way I do my work, okay? And again, mind your business. You mind it, okay? So in my day job, I do a lot of things. I bring a lot of passion. I train people. I give people information. I train them, and I communicate with them, okay? And I build that workforce based on this model that I've learned from Juice Plus in trying to do, build good work, build a nice workforce, and get them think for themselves, basically running the business, okay? However, and I succeeded in that, and did a lot of work based on, building the team, building the workforce, getting them to know what it needs to do, and do what the things they need to do, and do the work well. I've always got to say, the business cannot survive without you. you haven't got a business. However, in my present job that I do, I did so well a job, did so well a task, carried out work as I was meant to do it, and I decided, we don't need you anymore because, you're doing such a job, we don't need you anymore. We can now succeed without you. And there we go. So the thing is, the key there is that I minded their business, not my business, their business. Okay? You cannot get passive income or wealth creation from being an employee. You're going to do this by running your own show. You can never fire yourself. Okay? You can never make yourself redundant. You can never get tired of what you do because you enjoy what you're doing. So you bring that passion, okay, to what you do, and you do it well, you succeed. Rather than build somebody else's income, build somebody else's wealth creation because that's somebody else. You can never get passive income from being an employee. If you do that model, like I did my work last job, they can find ways to decide not to have you anymore, reduce the workforce, and still make extra money. If anything else, the CEO is the one benefiting from the good work I've done. Whereas in Juice Plus, you benefit yourself. It is you. So don't mind theirs, mind your business. We know the model works. I've tried it in my current job, and it worked. Well, in my last job, I should say, it worked. I trained everyone, gave them information, communication, personal development for them and myself, networking with businesses around the area. They made so much money, they decided to streamline and decided, well, you're not needed anymore. Thanks for the good job you done. I said, well, fair enough. So I don't beat myself up about it because at the end of the day, I know the model works and I know you can do it in your business. So mind yours, not theirs, yours. You can do it alongside as well. You can do it part-time, full-time, whatever you want to do it. But in actual fact, I believe recent events has guided me back to this place where I should be in the first place with my wife doing this business. Because believe in me, like I said before, the model works. We know the product works, but the model works.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow. And so quickly, you heard Mr. Rufai say, using the model. And this is the great thing about our amazing company is that it's also about self-development. It's about self-development and what people just see this business opportunity, this business as about sales and that's it. But it's more than that. We've experienced, as Mr. Rufai has already explained, and obviously I live in the same household, so I know what he's talking about. And using what we're learning on our self-development journey of this amazing company, using that to actually help other companies, and like what he said, they end up saying bye-bye. But this company is more than just sales and products and stuff like this. This is about self-development. And you can hear the amazing stories and how people are able to articulate from a man's perspective, because men do know how to articulate, about this company. From the corporate side, hearing these people about self-development and stuff like that, what goes through your mind? What goes through when you hear that? Wow, these fantastic men, I can't say beautiful men, these fantastic, handsome entrepreneurs that are building an extra income or building a main corporate side. What would you want to say? What would you want to say to them? And also, what would you want to say to the men, but also the women, obviously, about this company and why they should really come and join this company?
You can say beautiful men. I think, yes, they all are. They're very handsome. And I'm the first one saying, yes, this is amazing to hear. First of all, the stories, yes. They absolutely understood it, why they do this, and supporting their wives and their wives supporting them. I think it's a beautiful thing to see that this is a beautiful family business. The two of you can do it. Your wife can do something. They have a different target group. You as the husband, you can do a different target group. And together you work this. Together you are building this business from home. And this is the why everybody should join the Juice Plus community. I call it the Juice Plus community. I actually call it the Juice Plus family. Yeah, because this is how I feel. This is how we put the arms around everybody. We don't care where you come from. You are part of our family. And I think that is the beauty. So you said Juice Plus is more than just product and just an opportunity. Absolutely. Juice Plus is a feeling for me. Juice Plus is a community. Juice Plus is family. I think this is the beauty, what Juice Plus is. And everybody can do this. I mean, if you, as handsome and talented as these men are, they are nothing special than all these other people that are watching right now. If you're a man or a woman saying, "Oh, but yeah, but look at Constance and look at him and look at Valentine. Oh man, I cannot do this." You can do this. This is the beauty. It will not be like somebody is knocking on your door and it's success and you open up and say, "Hello, I'm success. Where can I sit?" This is not going to happen. You need to work hard on it. You need to share the mission with a lot of people and build them, help them realize their dreams. As I said earlier, this is your mission. This is your task. This is what you do. This is what James is doing since 33 years. He's helping other people. And why is he doing that? Not because he thinks about him and what he wants and the next step for me. No, because he loves people. He loves helping people. He loves supporting people. And if you do it for the right reasons, you can become very successful here. But if you do it for the wrong reasons, you might get like a high and then you get the drop. Yeah, because you're not doing it for the right reasons. You want to help people. This is the main message. This is what everybody can do. And what a beautiful thing it is to go out there and talk about something that is helping people making healthy choices in their life, about financial health, about physical health. This is the beauty. And everybody can start this. Everybody can do this. And yeah, this is the thing that I love about Juice Plus. And one last thing you said as well, Olivia, the personal development. Somebody said just a few months ago, Juice Plus is personal development within the text bonus program. That's it. I've seen beautiful transformations in my 28 years with the company. Beautiful people that were like Partner Plus, and we're not able to speak in front of people. And then 2 years later, on stage is an NMD, IMD, EMD, PMD, and they are rocking the stage, talking to thousands of people. That is personal development going through. And that is what everybody wants in life. You want to develop yourself. So welcome and join us.
Should join, not just men, but why people should join the Juice Plus company. And I'm going to start with Saints, first of all, because you have been in the business for so long. So honor, we have to give you the honor. Okay, and this one, for you that's been in the business for so long, why should they? The people sitting back and saying, "So what? Yeah. Why should they join this amazing company?" What is the secret?
Thank you. I think that the internet is the defining theme, business theme of our age. When people look back on history, they will see that the internet was the defining theme of this age of business. And Juice Plus gives anyone the opportunity to have a worldwide internet Amazon-style business working from their own home. Whatever you do, have an internet-based business, and that's what Juice Plus gives you on a plate. So this is your opportunity to have your own Amazon-style business, and why would anyone not want that?
Wow, I love that. I'm down to Mr. Valentine. What would you say?
Yes, I would just build on what James said again. Most of times when you tell people, yes, you need to do business, you need to own a business, part-time income, they tell you, yeah, that is true. But which do I take? What James just said with the internet and how you can ride this wave. Do not look at Juice Plus and minimize it because they say you can do it from the comfort of your home and you think it is not, it is not that solid. You would be making a mistake. Because if you take a traditional business, you will be lucky to be able to cover your neighborhood, right? But with the Juice Plus business and its online format, you are covering the world, or most specifically, all the countries in which Juice Plus operates. And we're talking about 500 million people, potential customers that you can reach. So when you see people get into Juice Plus and then you see they start making substantial returns, they would smile, and they'll smile wryly, and you may not know what is happening. It is because their eyes are open. So open your eyes. As we say it now, shine your eyes. Thank you.
Shine your eyes. Whoa. Mr. O'Hannessy, please, 1 minute. Why is this? I mean, you and your wife are a power couple in itself. Making waves, please. Why should they? The power couple. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna separate. I'm not gonna be the accused of separating husband and wife. But this is a man's show at the moment. So we'll start with Mr. O'Hannessy, then Lady Constance. You can come afterwards. Mr. O'Hannessy.
Thank you, Olivia. If you see what I saw, I don't think you will not jump in. If you see the testimonies, okay. If you see people that have gone ahead, you've seen James, and you weigh all the consequences and all the effects, and you plan in the next 20 years, am I going to still be working? Because in the end, you have to work. Whether you work in 30, 40 years, for a corporate world, or you're working for yourself, you have to work. You still have to make a living. Okay, you have to choose a path. Okay, you have to weigh all the odds and say, do I need a passive income? Okay, do I need an extra support? And when you see people that have gone ahead and they're making it, why should I be left behind? Why should I be the one left behind? I need to join them and steer the soup also, Maybe some drops, will get into my mouth somehow. So I couldn't wait by the side when I saw it happening. So I had to jump in, Let's all start cooking, So, and if you go ahead and think through, you find out that Juice Plus is tested years, okay? You hear 50 years. So it's not just some company that just woke up yesterday, okay? 2, the products are tested, they're organic. 3, there is testimony of people that have gone ahead, that have made substantial sum out of it. And it's not just 5 years, it's 10 years, 20 years. You can trace it back, trace the lineage. You can see it with your eyes, okay? 3, they are registered in all reputable places in the world. They won't just disappear when they come today. No, they are in America, they're in Canada, they're in UK, they're all the European Union. Now, if you weigh all these odds and you think about it, I think, you're welcome to join us. You don't have another choice.
I love that. You're welcome. Just quickly, Constance, Girl Power, tell them why they should just quickly join the Juice Plus company, why they should be a part of this amazing journey.
Okay, thank you so much, Olivia. If I begin to talk about why you should join this business, I'm always emotional. Why should you join this business? It's a company with heart, a company that is inclusive, that have given people like me opportunity to change my life, right? If I reflect back where I'm coming from and where I am today, personal development, bringing the best version of me out. Yesterday, since Madrid, me and my husband, we went to Madrid for IPAC advisory board meeting. What I saw opened my eyes. I told myself, oh my God, I've worked in a corporate world for 12 good years. I never dined with my CEO. Even my manager sometimes, right? But we dined with our CEO, humble, someone that wants the best from you, wants you to excel. Everybody is happy. Everybody wants the best of you. Everybody wants to support you. The company has created good tools for you to be your own boss, for you to work from home, for you to work anywhere, giving you great access, great products. And it's all about people. For me, anything that deals with people, changing people's life, counts me in. This is what I have passion for from my childhood. And this company, I found them the same vision, the same mission they have. And this is what I'm running for. Seeing people's life change. Women like me who cannot even afford things, who cannot even speak out before, developing, learning, growing daily, supporting their families, helping their children. This is a chance for everybody, anybody that is here today. If you want to take this chance, I'm telling you, you will never regret it. For me, I am here. This company have been here 51 years doing the same thing, picking people like me. They never one day ask where I'm coming from, how I speak, but they gave me a chance to go from zero to become a hero. I don't know how many of us here right now, you want to be a hero, but you haven't had that chance. Nobody has given you that chance. Nobody has given you that equipment. Nobody has supported you. Nobody has seen the success in you. Nobody has seen those hidden treasures you have inside of you. Come in this company. This company has an open heart. Everybody here, Ernesto is from Switzerland, one of our directors. He's here this night. This is not his working time, but he's here tonight. This is what you see in this company. Everybody is out for you. Everybody is out to give you that chance.
Right.
Give you that pen and paper to rewrite your story. Are you ready? If you are ready, come on, let's do it.
Wow.
There's a chance for you. There's chance for you. And there's chance for everybody on the upper end.
Wow.
So please, this is time for you to make that change. And not only for you, but for people around you. People, and some people like me, you can support today. Share this great opportunity to them. Their life will never remain the same. And tomorrow, what will you do? You pat yourself at the back and say, yes, you've done something in somebody's life. Remember, to be successful is amount of people you have changed their lives. And this is what the company is for.
Wow.
The community is there for you. Good product is there for you. The longevity is there. Like my husband said, it's not a company that come today and run tomorrow. No. Juice Plus is here. Every bringing new things to support you build your business. Guys, the vision of this company, if I open it for you right now, you will be like, wow. But you know what? We are going far. The better you join now, the best for you. Thank you so much, Olivia, for giving me this time.
Wow.
That was a lecture.
Wow. Mr. Rufai,
man.
you can't separate. You're unmuted. Why should people join this this amazing company? I mean, you saw this company. You saw the vision before I saw the vision, and that's a secret. A lot of people see me right now, but it was this man that saw this vision through Constance and told me about the vision. And I did not see the vision about the company. I was complacent. I was comfortable. I felt that, I don't need this. I'm going to find a different way of helping people. And, you see this vision and having the patience as well. And this is what our business is all about, having that patience and, waiting 8 months, trying to convince me for 8 months to actually join this amazing opportunity. And I want to publicly say again, thank you so much for not giving up on me and actually seeing the vision. I really, really appreciate that. And thank you for my upline Constance. Building relationships is always really, really important. And because you had that friendship, you saw that vision, you saw what she's doing, and you came to me. But there are many people that are blinded, just like me, that do not see this. So why would you say to those people that are out there, what would you say to them to really, you were patient with me to say that, what would you say to those people? Why must they really join this company?
Well, the two things that I saw from the get-go, the two things that I saw was health and finance. Those are the two things that I saw. I was looking for good health, and this continually gives me good health. And the finances, I need not say any more about that because they've said it already. health and finance. Those are two key things that really, for me as a person, which really bothered me. And I said, that's what I wanted more. I wanted more of good health and I wanted more finances. Those two things, and this plus can give you that. Now, explain the good health. I mean, good health, we know the product works, okay? It works for me. It works. I am glad to say now that I've turned back the hands of time in terms of my age. I'm biologically a certain age, but I'm medically at least 8 to 10 years younger than I actually biologically am. And that is down to just loss. It's not going to be anything else. I don't do anything else. This is what I do. So that has given me that. And because of that, not just the good health, it's given me the passion and the energy, to apply myself, whatever I'm doing, and also take some time out because I've seen this good fortune, I've seen this good health benefits that it comes from these products. I've actually taken time to stop and think about other people who I want to right, let's share this because this thing works. And then by doing that, you then lend yourself into having a business, growing a business, getting finances. Believe you me, those two things work. These two things are the things that we need more now. Good health and finances. And for me, this business does that for us. And the benefits are just demonstrated. Good health and good finances. Guess what? They are unisex. It's not gender specific. It's unisex. Helps for everyone needs good health. And with this, everyone, whether male or female, young or old, gets good health. Okay? Because that is what minor differences. We're all fundamentally the same. So the benefits, the holistic benefits that we get from our products are the same. Unisex. And the finances, the color of money, it is not male, it is not female. The color of money is green. So it helps everyone, regardless of whether you're male or female. So this is, and again, this is one of the best ways in which to earn passive income, create wealth creation, and all the rest of it. So why not? Why not be working right now? Why not jump on this train? Do not let it pass you by. Because believe you me, for even though my present situation, I am wholly confident. I'm excited about what the future can bring. Because if I think of myself being rolled back the hands of time, back to 10 years. I don't know what I'm going to be in 10 years' time. Am I going to be 20 years younger? Man, the possibilities are endless. So why not? Am I going to be £1,000, £1 million richer? The possibilities are endless. They are endless. They are out there. So health and finance, unisex folks, male or female, come and join us. Jump on now.
Wow, absolutely amazing. I just want to thank all our amazing, we've spent time, way over our time, but I just want to thank all our amazing guests. I mean, this is a fantastic opportunity. You have seen men talking with passion. Guys, men talking with passion about this amazing company. So, from a legendary to people that have just recently joined the business and they are making moves. These men are definitely making moves. From presidential marketing director pluses to, directors to senior leaderships. All of these people on this platform are in leadership positions as well. So that tells you that the possibility. So I just want to in my final say, I just want to encourage those of you that are watching, whatever platform that you're watching us right now, the opportunity is there for you. Don't pass it by. Another stream of income is really, really important. But the beauty about our amazing company is that there are three things. I always say there's three things. It's not just about health. It's not just about finance, but it's also about your mindset, self-development. And this company gives you all that and even more. So if you're watching right now, don't sit down. Mr. Rufai has already given you, anybody can just tell you, bye-bye, we don't need you anymore. And what are you going to do? I'm speaking to men. I'm speaking to you men out there. If the company or where you're working at tell you, bye-bye, what would you do next? So this is it's not by chance that we're showing you this event right now, the 1,000 Life Changers. We're all about changing people's lives, and we're going out there to not only change our own lives, but we want to be a support to change your life as well. And guess what? The company of this amazing, the corporate side, are ready to back you 100%. If you're ready to go, they are there as well. That's why Ernesto is here. That's why the company is here. And that's why the people on this platform are here as well, to support you. So if you're doubting right now, you've heard our speakers, don't doubt anymore. Get that another stream of income. But not only that, go out there to help to change your own life for the lives of many others. Thank you so much. I just want to appreciate every single one of you that has joined us today. If you are here for the first time, could you just pop it in the comments? Let's just say hello to you and welcome you. If somebody's actually invited you to this event, then you just want to say hello and just welcome you here today. If you are here, and you can just let us know who's actually invited you onto this. Genevieve, hello. Thank you for jumping on. Please go back to whoever's sharing this on their platform. If you wanted to know more about this company, please go back to them. But I want to really appreciate every single one of you. Mr. Ernesto, Mr. Hartop, you know, the father of a superstar, the father of a supermodel. Yes, you know, we're well connected. I like to say that I'm rubbing shoulders to the father of a supermodel. So thank you, Mr. Hartop, for always being there for us and supporting us. We really, really appreciate you. From the corporate side, thank you so, so much. Sir James, a legendary. I'm just so happy that I met you and I know you. This is just absolutely amazing to if you are coming, remember we have got our events in the UK coming up. You need to be there, even if you haven't joined the business. I believe that there are still some tickets. Come there because Sir James will be there. And if you want to start rubbing shoulders with somebody that has been in this amazing company for over 30 years, you know, come down to this event, rub shoulders, and see what tips and stuff and how you can have a sustainable business for over 30 years. Mr. Valentine, the man that breaks the business in a way that, oh my God, every man, I want to talk about women because maybe, you know, we go through the emotional side, but every man that is practical needs to hear what you have to say and say, yes, I'm ready to join this business. Thank you so much. Mr. and Mrs. Sorry, I do apologize. You know, Mr. and Lady Bohanessy, the power couple of our company and of our community, how you're making waves. We thank you so much for really, really sharing your journey and supporting many of us that are here today and continuing this journey. We appreciate it. And my own very, 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 the head of my household, as they say, Mr. Rufai. I just want to again publicly thank you for not giving up, because I was ignorant, you know, when I heard about this and you told me about this business. But we understand now, at this point especially, we understand how we're changing people's lives. I work in the health sector, and I know that through this company, I've changed more lives through the Juice Plus company in over 25 years of me being in the health sector. And it's thanks to you and your vision and really being consistent and saying, keep on. And this is where we are today. I want to really appreciate you. And many of you that have come on today, whether leaders or whatever, or you want to join, want to welcome you to the family of Juice Plus. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of you. Got you, and have a lovely day. And for those of you that think that this is still alive, watch our Facebook page when we go to the directors meeting tomorrow. Okay, with Boss Constance. So I'll be there, you know, with many other people. I'll mute everyone so that everybody can say good night. And we go. And thank you again, Mr. Ernesto, you know, the father of a supermodel. Thank you so, so much for all giving us this time to really share our passion of this amazing company. So you can say goodbye. You can all unmute yourselves. And for those of you that are on social media, You can now come off social media and contact the person that you want. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, boss.
Thank you, everybody,
Good night.
for
Thank you so
watching.
much.
Good night.
Get
Thank
back
you,
to me
Olivia.
for
You
more
were great.
information.
Amazing.
Well done, everyone.
Amazing.
Recording stopped.